The fact that we've been able to kill labor demand without spiking unemployment back above 4%, very impressive stuff. Now, obviously, it wasn't necessarily Jerome Powell who did that. It was a simple fact that when COVID came, this was a supply-side recession. So a supply-side recession is easier for a central bank to be able to handle. Now, provided that supply chains aren't completely fucked forever, it's easier in that case only. Whereas if it's a demand-side recession, that's where you get things like the Great Depression, which are much harder to dig people out of, convincing them to spend once again. But effectively, what COVID did was put all of our demand on hold, but it didn't necessarily stop the supply because, nobody could travel, nobody could really do anything that they wanted to do. When you're doing something like that, consumers remain on relatively decent footing, but obviously the supply side isn't there. So when the supply returns, consumers are ready to meet that supply, and it makes the Fed's job a lot more easier in that situation. So what this means is that for the first time in American history, the Federal Reserve and the economy more broadly has been able to kill inflation that was above 5% without triggering a recession.